My name is Susan Ghysels, and I'm a 7th grade science teacher in Michigan. This is my 29th year of teaching, and I'm still excited to learn new things and always take on new challenges. I take on several roles in my building and in the district. In addition to teaching science, I'm also a member of our district technology team, the department chair for our 2 middle school science departments, and a member of my building's school improvement team. Since beginning my ISTE journey, one thing I'm really proud of is how well I've learned to integrate technology into my lessons. Prior to this year, we shared carts of computers throughout the building, and it was difficult to plan for meeting technology use because they had to be signed out weeks or months in advance. My main use of computers was for the end of unit projects. In January of this year, our students were issued Chromebooks, and since I had been working on my lessons for ISTE, I was ready to hit the ground running. I am proud that I have used technology in every aspect of a unit, including engagement activities, students accessing new information, students sharing their new learning, reviewing, and for assessment. One of my artifacts that really shows that variation of integration was for a unit on genetics. The kids started out by doing a Google survey of their genetic traits, and the results of that were used to illustrate concepts later in the unit. There was a choice board that accommodated different learner strengths and preferences, and there was also embedded formative assessment. Students researched a trait of their choice and then shared their learning in creative ways using a platform that they selected. During this project, they learn and use aspects of digital citizenship and also use a protocol to give each other feedback. Technology was integrated from start to finish, and it fit very naturally into what we were doing. I think students were very engaged in the lessons, and the choices I made on how to incorporate technology really supported the learning goals for the unit. Another thing I'm really proud of is the confidence that I've gained with technology. As a building and department leader, I've been able to help many of my colleagues through this transition to our new technology integration, and I was also a resource during a brief period of distance learning. One of the ways I'm using ISTE standards is to contribute to the goals of the district technology team. Working with this team, I help develop lessons on digital citizenship that will be utilized by both middle schools during our homeroom period. I also get to help shape the goals for future district technology integration and will participate in summer tech workshops for the district. Curriculum development has always been an aspect of teaching that I have found interesting. I enjoy looking at the standards and devising ways to design lessons that make the content and skills of a scientist concrete, engaging, and meaningful for students. Since learning about the ISTE standards, I now look for ways to use technology to accomplish those same goals, to partner with and complement the labs, discussions, and activities my students learn from. One way I think ISTE training differs from any other technology training I have experienced is the focus on pedagogy instead of the technology tool. I think this is one of the most valuable things I will continue to apply to all my future work as an educator. The most important thing is to focus on the learning goals, the skills and knowledge kids need, and find ways to use technology to support their learning. I enjoy my role as a building and department leader. In the future, I hope to grow that role and become a technology coach. I feel that my strong background in curriculum development, along with the skills and confidence with technology I've gained through working towards my ISTE certification, will equip me to support other educators in finding ways to use technology to improve